Hi guys, back to reality. Back in the UK today. I got in last night, 11 p.m. Must say, airport's not my favourite place at the moment. You get in 9:30, I think, the flight. Actually, it was early, about 9 o'clock. Nothing at the airport, Birmingham International. Nothing open. Can't get a coffee. The path to the train station, the normal route's blocked off. I ended up getting a bus to the train station, Birmingham International, and the bus driver says you can walk, and I said yes, well I would if I knew where it was, but I can't find it. So yeah, anyway, it's 1:50 to get to the train station. Then I had to change at Coventry, and then I had to get to Leamington, and then I walked back from the train station here. So relieved, my van's still here, everything's fine. What a relief. Actually, although I've really loved it being away, there's nothing quite like getting back to your own home, and I stayed up late last night because I just wanted to enjoy that feeling of sitting in my bed, making myself a cup of coffee, etc. in my own little... And I really have loved the time away, and thank you to Pete and Dinah and Dana and Magdalena and everybody else out there in Romania. It was a wonderful time. So yeah, back to reality. Reality being I've got to self-isolate for 2 weeks in this van, and I have got use of the... I won't show you it, but a nearby place where I work, very close. I'm literally a stone's throw, which I can use to shower and stuff, and I can get water and things, so, and empty my toilet and stuff like that. So I haven't had anything from the people. I filled out the online form and I told them I was going to be in the van. I gave them the registration number, I gave them where it was here, so I haven't heard or seen anything. There were no other English people on the plane. It was all Romanians coming over, and they were all going to have to do 2 weeks self-isolation too. So, but I don't mind so much because it will give me some quiet time. I'm a bit of a flittery person. I like to be out and about doing stuff, which means I don't really rest very well. And actually, if I can't go out, I should be forced to rest more. So yeah, and I've got a mate bringing me some bread and milk and some cabbage and potato and bananas later. Yeah, I was going to cook tonight, but I start work at 1 because I'm going to work through till 9 because we've got an evening thing that we do on a Monday. So I thought I might as well tidy up. Haven't made any progress with that really whatsoever, except that I started to unpack my case. But no, it's good to be back, and I couldn't do any filming while I was out there because it would just never seem to be anywhere to do it quiet, but it was absolutely heavenly. If you ever get a chance to, I'd say don't go to Spain, don't go to Germany, don't, all the normal touristy places. Go to Romania. Absolutely lovely. Food is cheap, accommodation is cheap, people are very friendly. There's lots of people there speak English, so they're quite able to explain. But even on the bus, we had a 4-hour trip from Deva to Cluj, where my airport was, and it stopped, and the man sitting near me sort of said something I didn't understand, and then he demonstrated 25 minutes. We had a 25-minute stop, so I could get off and get a coffee and have a pee, etc. So it was really nice. Even without the language, people still managed to communicate, and just genuinely lovely people in a very interesting country. Anyway, rant about Romania over. I've left my friend there. I drove over with her. She did most of the driving in her car, and I've left her there in a nice little flat in a place called Orostia, and she's going to be doing some sort of, Christian mission work, and I'm hoping to rejoin her next year, early next year. Yeah, as soon as I get my new holiday allowance from work and go out there again. Yeah. So the only thing about it was hot, and I don't think you can see it, but I itch all over, and I've been bitten to death by mosquitoes. In the end, we did buy some mosquito killer spray and the zappy mosquito thing, and one of them followed me back. It's funny because they haunted me all week like this. No matter what we tried to do, they getting in. And then one of them, I opened my suitcase last night, and one of them sort of clearly stowed away and was buzzing around the room. And I'm like, it wasn't a normal British mosquito. These are small but deadly, and you can't hear them. They don't buzz. But yeah, it was in the van, the monkey. Anyway, yeah, so van life UK, my reality this week is, well, next 2 weeks is not moving anywhere. Fortunately, I've got the solar panel and the controller and the relay thing, which apparently the relay, forgot the proper name for it, will also charge the van battery as well as the leisure battery. So that's if we get any sun, which I'm promised that we will have later in the week. I think I've got a mosquito bite just there. Anyway, enough rambling. Back to work, back to reality, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And it's nice. I joke, I'm having my first proper English meal again tonight, which is going to be a lamb balti from ordered through Just Eat. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Anyway, that's me for now. I shall catch you again.